Welcome to Send it to Amazon. This video will introduce you to the Send it to Amazon workflow for shipping FBA inventory to Amazon fulfillment centers. Send it to Amazon saves you time when replenishing FBA inventory. It allows you to create reusable packing templates with information on how your SKUs are prepped, labeled, and packed. Once a packing template is created, you can reuse it shipment to shipment without having to re-enter the same details each time. Before we start the demo, here are a few important things to note. Send it to Amazon is in beta, meaning it does not yet support every feature for shipping inventory to Amazon. Send it to Amazon currently supports shipping inventory packed with one SKU per box, either shipped small parcel using the Amazon partner carriers or a carrier of your choice, either shipped in pallets with a carrier of your choice. However, if you usually pack more than one SKU in a box or ship in pallets with Amazon partner carriers, use another shipment creation method for now. Check back soon as we continue to add new features. Let's get started. On Seller Central, you can access Send it to Amazon from your shipping queue. Click Inventory and select Manage FBA Shipments. You can see the Send it to Amazon link at the top of the page. Send it to Amazon requires three main steps to create a shipment. First, you choose the inventory you want to send. Then you confirm your shipping details. Finally, you print and apply your box labels. Complete these steps and you're ready to hand off your inventory to a carrier. Remember that you can leave the workflow at any point and return to finish later. Send it to Amazon saves your selection as you go. Let's start from step 1, choose inventory to send. Before choosing which inventory you want to replenish, step 1 is the place where you can see the default address you will be shipping from. If you wish to change it, click on Ship from another address. Also, you can decide the marketplace where you want to send your inventory. If you click on the drop-down menu, you can select the destination countries where you already enabled storage in previous shipment or in setup page, and the country where the storage is not enabled yet, but you can do it while creating this shipment. If you wanted to proceed with a destination not enabled yet, you simply need to acknowledge and accept the multi-country inventory terms and conditions by clicking this box. When you select a destination marketplace, Send it to Amazon proposes you the list of SKUs enabled for FBA for that marketplace. For SKUs not converted to FBA, go to Manage Inventory and change them from Fulfilled by Merchant to Fulfilled by Amazon. Before you do anything, you need to create packing templates for the SKUs you wanted to send. Let's do that now. First, click Create Packing Template. The packing template saves information about how you prep, label and pack the SKU. Let's skip the name field for now. Units per box is the number of sellable units in each box that you will hand off to your carrier. If, for instance, from your supplier Joe Soap you always get case packs with 20 units per case, you would enter 20 here. The box dimensions are 10 by 15 by 10, and each box weighs 15 kilos. Now, enter information about the prep and labeling of each unit. If Amazon has stored the prep type for this SKU, it will automatically appear here. Otherwise, classify the prep needed for your SKU by choosing one of the following options from the drop-down menu. If none of these fits your SKU and no additional prep is required, select No Prep Needed. Now, tell us whether you want to prep each unit yourself or have Amazon to do it for a fee. The same goes for labeling. In these examples, we require Amazon to do all the prep and labeling. Let's go back to the packing template name that we left blank earlier. Currently, Send to Amazon lets you create up to 3 packing templates for each of your SKUs. Make sure to name each template so that they are easy to tell apart. We will call this template Schnauzinano Supplier Joe Soap, imagining that this product comes from your supplier Joe Soap. By clicking Save, you return to the beginning, and you now can see a preview of the packing template details you just entered. If you have a manufacturing lot code, you can enter it here. Manufacturing lot code is not saved in packing templates because it changes from shipment to shipment as the expiration date. To create a second packing template for this SKU, click View Edit. Under the packing template name drop-down menu, click Create Packing Template. Fill in the details. A drop-down menu in the Packing Template column lets you select a packing template to use or edit. To edit the details of a packing template or to delete it, click View Edit, then Edit Packing Template, and save after you made your changes, or delete packing template if you wanted to delete it. Now that you have your packing templates, you can proceed with step 1 in creating a shipment. Find the SKUs you want to replenish. You can filter the SKUs with packing templates by clicking on this box. Make sure the right packing template is selected, then enter the number of boxes you want to send. For this SKU, you're sending 1 box. This equals 10 units because your packing template shows that each box contains 10 sellable units. For any additional SKU that you want to send, enter the number of boxes and click Confirm. After selecting all the inventory that you are sending, click Confirm and Continue. We are taken to step 2, Confirm Shipping. A ship date is mandatory in Send to Amazon. Enter the date that you expect to hand off your inventory to your carrier. If you are unsure of the exact shipping date, just give a best guess for now. You can update this field later. Providing Amazon with an accurate ship date lets us to plan for the receipt of your inventory in our fulfillment network, avoiding unnecessary delays. Keep in mind that depending on your step 1 selections, your inventory could be sent to more than one fulfillment center. If that's the case, you can click View Content to see how your boxes were allocated across each shipment. Now select your carrier. In the Send to Amazon, the default shipping mode is a small parcel delivery with a partner carrier. So, if usually you ship small parcel with UPS, for example, you simply need to click Accept Charges and confirm shipping. Otherwise, you can select one of the major express couriers from the list proposed. If the courier of your choice is not in the list, click on Other. If you usually ship in pallets, you will need to select less than truckload as a shipping mode. Remember that Amazon partner carriers for pallet shipments are not available in beta. When you ship in pallets, you will have a step 4 to complete, but before going there, we need first to confirm shipping destination. We are in step 3. By this time, your shipments are confirmed. You can see the details for each shipment, including the shipment ID. Print your box labels by selecting the format and clicking Print Labels to generate a PDF with an FBA box label for each box in your shipment. A label is required for each box that you send in. Make sure that the right label is applied to the right box. Pallet labels will be available to print in the next step. Packing list and SKU labels can be printed at this stage by clicking on View Contents. By the way, if your ship date has changed from the one you entered in step 2, you can update it here. Default shipment names can be updated by clicking Rename. Also, you can click on the arrow to see the content of each shipment. If everything looks right, click on Continue to Carrier and Pallet Information. It takes us to step 4. If you still need to rename your shipment, view shipment content, and print packing list and SKU labels, you can do it in step 4 as well. In step 4, you will need to enter details of how many pallets you will be sending and the carrier information. As a beta version, Send to Amazon currently supports only non-partner carriers for pallet shipments, so you can only select Other. After you have handed off your boxes, select Mark All as shipped to tell us that they are on their way. Please provide tracking IDs for your shipments so that we can prepare for their arrival. To do this, go to your shipping queue, search for each shipment ID, select the shipment, enter the tracking IDs on the Track Shipment tab. You can void this workflow at any time during the creation by clicking on Void Shipment and Charges. That's it. When you're ready to send in more inventory, click Start New to return to step 1.